I'm Jackie Williams, I'm a school nurse, and we basically look after the whole school community at DESC, so that does include the Sixth Form. I started off working within dentistry and that was quite limited, and someone suggested to me that I look into nursing, and I thought, that sounds a good idea. So I did, I applied, and I thought it would be something I might only do for a few years, but as it happened, I really enjoyed it. Still do, and it's got so much diversity that I'm still doing it 30 years later. Throughout my nurse training and when I was qualified afterwards in the years that I worked in the NHS, for me, the sicker the patient, the better. I was fascinated by the human body, about people being very sick or very injured, and how robust it was and how amazing modern medicine can fix people up, and they can go on to leave hospital and to leave, lead a normal life. So much of my career was spent in intensive care, and I loved it, and like I said, it was the sicker the better. So different from what I'm doing now. So that was a particularly good memory of mine, and maybe I'll go back to that one day. So I've been doing school nursing for like 10 years here. So considering it wasn't a planned move, it's lasted quite a long time. So on a day-to-day basis, most people associate us with seeing students who are unwell at school or have an accident at school. And to be honest, that's just quite a small part of our job. We do get involved in health education, like puberty talks and wellbeing talks. Not so much this year, but generally we do. We'll do all the height and weight measurements for the school, medical examinations for new students. So yes, COVID has impacted our role quite a lot. Not many people have been in school, and also parents are keeping their students at home if they're ill. So we don't get the footfall through the door like we used to do. There's hardly any sport taking place at the moment. There's no sporting activities or matches after school, and so we don't get the sporting injuries. So much of our day has been managing the COVID pandemic within the school and keeping the school community safe. So we tend to follow up all positive cases or close contacts. We contact their parents and we contact the student, and we trace all the people they've been in close contact with. So some days on occasions, I've been just on the phone literally all day doing contact tracing and making sure that people stay away from school who need to. People do develop COVID symptoms at school, so they come to the clinic. If we suspect COVID, we would put on our PPE, our personal protective equipment, and we would do an assessment of them. And within the school, we've had to set up an isolation room so that as soon as somebody presents with COVID symptoms, we can isolate them from the rest of the school. So that's different to what we've done previously.
I don't think there are a finer group of individuals that we could have, really. I know from my own personal experience and interaction with them what an amazing job they do in helping to support the students. For the students in Sixth Form, they always know that they're there. They always know that they're a friendly ear. They always know that they'll be listened to, and that they can go to them with any ailment or concern or any question that they might actually have.
We work quite closely with the student advisors, anybody who's having difficulties. Everyone's so stressed about their exams for a start that they're no longer able to sit. So it's hard, to support them with that is quite important for us to do as well, I think. Another thing we do within the Sixth Form is anybody who's got an interest in going into medicine at all, we previously offered them first aid courses, so they get a formal first aid certificate. It's a useful thing for them to do, and it's real, and it's an international certificate, so they can use it wherever they go in the world.